Uh, all right, people. Yes, I see you guys noticed that I have a little background sitting up here at the very moment. My name is Alexoditei and Pearl. Huh?
It's a little snowflakies wakies. I have no
Yeah.
where I'm at is fucking snow. It's snowed and I'm tired of shoveling snow off the fucking driveway and then the walkway to get to the
Yeah.
house. That's
And all that get down.
that's
Mhm.
time.
Anyways, right now my name is Alexoditei and Pearl. I am sitting here with one of my friends, Daniel Resmiro, who's also known under the name Dan the Man Summer. Right now,
Oh,
I was bringing up to his attention. Oh, excuse me. I was bringing up to his attention that we're going to do a quick run before we're going to do a quick run on the video before Taylor here get a chance to you
yeah.
know
Our other,
slide into the video chat for a minute.
our other friend is part of this YouTube adventure.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
we just lost a member, and we hope she can get her head on right so she can come back into the group.
In the meantime, she. In the meantime, I already know that there's a significant number of things I'm I'm in the middle of just focus on anyways,
Yeah. Yep.
such as live streaming and
Mhm.
video and such. So.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button.
Yes, that's right. Share, and subscribe to this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification for all videos or all upcoming videos. And here is a quick one. Quick one before Taylor gets a chance to you know slide into the chat and get a chance to do a video
Yeah.
with us for YouTube.
Mhm.
Now, a quick one would be the fact that a quick one here stems from uh, what was that? There was a there was a news article that I saw earlier today, but it looks like it looks like I didn't you know it didn't went off my deal. But anyways, there is
Oh,
a news article from the sports world.
sorry, people.
Okay.
Oh, oh, yes. Come on. Sorry, I'm watching
So yeah.
watching the Super Bowl as you speak, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm actually watching the 55 Super Bowl, the big, and I'm cheering for my one
Super
of my
Bowl
teams.
55.
Yeah, yeah. I am cheering for the Bucks.
True, true. Either way, guys, speaking on sports and speaking on football and NFL and all that good down, um, here is there was a mention in the sports world. They said that they, they had said that Green Bay Packers starting quarterback Aaron Rodgers surprisingly announces that he's engaged. The QB thanks fiance during MVP speech at Honors. This was brought up by CBS Sports 19 hours ago. I mean, now I will say right now, congratulations to Aaron Rodgers on getting engaged. Okay, congratulations on him.
I'm not this. I'm not. I'm just gonna give him a little hand clap. Oh, look, Taylor is on.
I Yeah, like I said, I'll answer that. I'll respond to that in a minute. but still. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm a fan of Aaron Rodgers. I'm not saying I'm a fan of Green Bay Packers or anything of that nature. But what I am saying that I am congratulating uh, the real life Aaron Rodgers for getting engaged. So I mean, hey, that's a great step that he getting a chance to take
He
with him and the gal he's with.
leaves Green Bay and go to a team or sit his old butt down. I'm glad he got married, but it took too damn long that he got fucking married because he's old. I give him props on that, but he needs to fucking take his ass and take his ass home and fucking not play for any other team. I, I
I mean,
like him. I just don't like the team that he was on. They just it's too much of the mouth I have to hear about. Oh, Aaron Rodgers, he's out here. He's the best quarterback in the world. We love Aaron Rodgers. We kiss his ass.
I mean, speaking of Rodgers,
None of the other team mates on that team get the more praise than he does. I know he's the head quarterback, but still, he should be letting other people get this shine on.
I mean, you know, I understand. I understand that there's been a lot of talk about it. Uh, there's been a lot of talk about, you know, uh, Aaron Rodgers over a certain length of time. And I'm not, it's it's quite intriguing. Okay, it's quite intriguing how they would talk about Aaron Rodgers. I'm not saying that he's a terrible. Hold on. I'm not saying he's a terrible quarterback because he's not. Because there's quarterbacks out there that got him beat on that. But he. I mean, no, I'll give him credit for for a significant number of times where he did come off on some impressive plays. But outside of that, congratulations to him on getting engaged and such. Yeah, so for him, it's he's gonna have a great time getting married to uh, the woman he's in a relationship with. So that's cool.
Oh, hold
Uh,
it.
the way, one other thing. Oh, excuse me. One other thing to bring up. Uh, one other thing to bring up before I close this video out is ah
Ding ding dong, ding 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 dong.
okay, checks out. Now, speaking of the world of celebrities and news articles, this was very intriguing. Caught my eye just now. Okay, I didn't know about this 2 days ago. I did not know about this past Friday, but this caught my eyes just now, and I'm sitting up here going, what in the world is these people doing? What is they doing? Just really, what is they doing? Uh, Daily Express here has said right off the bat in the headlines, in the title, in the headlines here, in the captions saying, Michael Jackson, California Attorney General, blasts fake songs family say cheated.
What the hell?
Yeah.
No, no, no.
It actually said it. It actually said it.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
I don't know. I don't know. That I don't know.
The doctor that killed him. Now you got a lawyer that's fucking spreading songs that's not really his.
I have no idea. Apparently, they got the saying something about it, and that's they they got to like, oh,
Wrong with you,
he,
man?
I don't know.
Do you understand people out there are fucking truly fucking Michael Jackson fans? They know when it's a fake and when it's real. When they know it's his songs and when it's not his songs. Come on, you can't cheat the system like that. You can't go out there and put out fake music.
Mm-hmm. I really, honestly don't know what the heck to say to that outside of the fact that, you know, they had brought that up not that long ago, which was, like I said, this past Friday. This past Friday. Okay? And for them to say something like that, that had me going, oh, they necessarily really said something like that. Oh wow.
Mm.
How am I gonna make of that? You know, how is the fans out there gonna make of that? I
Yeah.
mean, you know, and Daniel here, he got a good point though. There's people that can tell the difference between real and fake music.
Yeah. And that's why he got caught. Because somebody found out it was fake and it wasn't the real Michael Jackson songs. And that's why his ass is going to jail. And I think he should get his lawyer's license revoked.
And then let's see this. What did the matter of fact? Let me see what the article has said here. The article here has said, and I quote, um,
Time already?
yeah, 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 the article here has said, and I quote, Michael Jackson could find himself back in court, posthumously over three disputed fake tracks from the 2010 album Michael that has his recorded label admit the star may not have sung on. The California Attorney General has damaged something be done about the songs. Even some of the star's family say cheated the fans, and a previous high court judge said ripped off people off. There was extraordinary excitement when three previous unheard tracks were unearthed after the star's death. The songs Breaking News, Monster, and Keep Your Head Up were included on the posthumous album Michael, and with reports that Sony has brought another 9 tracks from the two producers who claim to have made secret recordings with the star. In 2014, a fan went to court in California claiming it wasn't Michael's voice at all on the 3 tracks at the time. Legal documents filed said Sony Music and the Michael Jackson estate conceded in trial court that Jackson may not have been the singer. The court documents added that the two producers, Eddie Castillo and James Porte, uh, claimed that Jackson recorded these songs in the basement of their house in 2007 without any witnesses. The fan where Serova went to court alleging the three songs were actually performed by a impersonator and says she has forensic audio evidence to prove the vocals were likely didn't belong to Jackson. Now, over the years, many others, including Jackson's nephews, Terrell and TJ, have also argued that the star's voice clearly sounds different on the tracks in question and asked uh, why are no outtakes with extra vocals or Jackson speaking in between the takes. The producers explained we had sung in a homemade sound booth in their basement using AVC pipes, and the vocals at the time were only intended to be rough guides for demos. When they were first heard, when they first heard the tracks, members of Jackson's own family, like Terrell and TJ, Tito, and Jackson's sons, questioned their authenticity. The lack of physical evidence for the sessions was blamed on Starr's obsession with privacy, meaning he wouldn't permit photos or video footage to be shoot. Furthermore, it was claimed that any outtakes and discarded versions uh, had been wiped in order to clear space on a hard drive. Interviewed by Oprah Winfrey, Casio said, "It's Michael's voice. He recorded it right there in my basement." Um, yeah, the Jackson estate declared they played the recordings to producers and musicians who had worked with the star, who all agreed it was his voice. One of them was Corey Roney, who has worked with MJ, Mariah Carey, Jennifer Lopez, and Destiny's Child. He said, "I have read the statement from Jackson Estate, and I have to say it's just more bullshit. I was in that room, and the majority of the people mentioned uh, in that room, the majority of the people that mentioned did not agree that it was MJ. Let's see. They said Michael's nephew, Terrell said, I am shocked that things have gotten this far. It's ridiculous. I tried so hard to prevent this craziness, but they wouldn't seriously. Yeah, they wouldn't listen. I know my uncle's voice, and something's seriously wrong when uh, when you have family saying it's not him. They can't give me answers yet. Continue to move forward with lies and deception, sounding like Michael Jackson and being Michael Jackson are two different things. Terry Wiley, who produced Michael Jackson's album, also talked to Oprah in 2010 about the controversy and said, "This is Michael's voice." Terrell responded after hearing him lie on Oprah, "I am terribly disappointed." And Terrell's brother TJ added, "There's many MJ vocal impersonators, some better than others, but there is only one Michael Jackson. Why they would ignore the obvious, look the other way, and rush a suspicious track that was never on my uncle's radar is beyond me. I'm disgusted, disappointed, saddened. We know how much we value his legacy and his fans, and cheating is either unacceptable. Lies run sprints, but truth runs marathons. And now, 7 years after the case began, California Attorney General Xavier Becerra had just thrown his support behind uh, Serova's claim to file a motion and something brief with his estate Supreme Court. Uh, the case rings on whether companies should be allowed to label product in the CD with information that may not entirely be true or accurate. It seems cut and dried, and but when the case reached the courts in 2016, Sony argued that he had taken the producer's claim on good faith. Furthermore, the songs was an act of artistic expression, not commercial speech, and was therefore protected under their constitutional right to freedom of speech at the time. The presiding judge, Ann Jones, said that was problematic. Is that what was problematic is that you are ripping people off under your admitted facts. She ruled that the case should go to trial. Now the state's attorney general has weighed in with a blistering public statement and legal motion to his Supreme Court. Oh my goodness. So Becerra's public statements pulled no punches. Sony's overly broad interpretations of the First Amendment fails to protect consumers by enabling companies from wide array industries to make false or misleading claims about their products and then declare ignorance of the misrepresentation. Sony argues that it can't be held liable because it didn't record the tracks itself. Rather, it purchased them from other producers and didn't know whether or not the songs were actually performed by Michael Jackson. Sony argues that even if Jackson didn't sing the songs, purchasers who relied on that claim had no remedy under California false advertising laws. Becerra added, truth advertising is rooted in the most basic contract between seller and consumer. Products must deliver their claims. If one buys an album from the recording artist, they should expect that the recordings on the album were made by the artist unless noted otherwise. We must hold companies accountable and stand by their products. Companies have a First Amendment right. Company to communicate with their claims must be informed and accurate. His studies worded public statement warned that Sony's defense has absurd broad consequences for consumers. You know what? Matter of fact, speaking on that, there is understanding right there. They did have a point on the when they said the the when they said here that if someone buys an album from the recording artist, they should expect the songs on the albums were made by that artist unless noted otherwise. They are correct about that. The songs, the album that was put out under that artist's name has to be the record has to, and I'm saying have to be that artist's name voice on those recordings. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's there is dispute on that
No.
on that so either way,
So
come on.
so
So
right now we are into a doing a now
and I'm so that tells me there that if the songs Breaking News, Monster, and Keep Your Head Up isn't necessarily isn't really the voice of Michael Jackson that's on those recordings, then they'll have to find the individuals who sung on those three tracks there, those three soundtracks. Okay,
right.
and so if they that
And just leave you alone.
that makes it point blank.
Right.
So either way,
To make you mad.
uh, either way, uh, that's what the thoughts came into mind for that.
I'm here for you.
So that's the second uh, news article that I had in mind to read to you guys, and that I had forgot to, or that I didn't know was on there. So,
It's a
or that was in the media. Either way, guys, what I will go ahead and do is close this recording out real quick. Yeah, close it out, and we'll,
So,
we'll get the, uh, yeah, we'll get the, you know, do the second video of this other day when
and I would definitely use some
Taylor
more.
pops in.
Yep, and then I'll give you some more relationships advice in this next subject, and we will definitely talk about what's going on with the Super Bowl. So please hit the subscribe button, give us a
You
thumbs up,
already did it.
and leave us a comment, please. We'll see you soon.
Oh yeah, and Audi 5000.